meets. It's Andrea at Next Level Fitness Training in beautiful Douglas County, where we use obstacle course race training to motivate you to move toward better. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the squat. So I want to straighten out a couple of things. A good looking squat is a squat that doesn't necessarily have a 90-degree angle at the knees. What it does have is a thighs parallel position. So that's what you're looking for. A lot of times when people will approach the squat, the first thing they'll do is bend their knees. What we're looking for is a hip hinge or a butt stick out first. Stick that rear end out first. Don't stick the knees forward first. So that's what we're looking for. The other thing that we want is really, you want thighs parallel, not beyond. Won't get into the kinesiology about why, but really not so great for the knees, particularly loaded, if you're gonna get the angle of the knee squashed even more beyond thighs parallel. All right, so it looks kind of something like this. Literally pull the toes up off the ground. Toes turned out just a teensy bit. I'm gonna hip hinge first and drop, so I'm thighs parallel to the ground and the chest is up. Hinging first. Watching for a tuck in the pelvis. So if you're watching for a couple of things, like I said, the knees forward, the tuck in the pelvis. So you're watching for those kind of things. So tools to help you with a perfect squat, you can grab a little ledge for your heels if you have super tight. Put those heels up on something that's a little tiny bit of a lift. And that gives you a little better range for some people who have really tight calves. So you see I'm looking at thighs parallel. Another really great teaching tool that I'll have is I'll have a block behind the person. But what a lot of times happens is you put the block behind because I'm looking to teach good habits, but then the same habit occurs and it's the same knees forward move as soon as they approach the block. I put the block back behind the rear end, stand away from the block, and you're gonna push the rear end back because you're doing a hip hinge first, rear end back first, butt to the back wall first, whatever you wanna say. It's a hip hinge first. And I'm gonna use that as a training tool or to learn how to get that butt back and lift the chest. It helps me, so then eventually I can step away from it and get that nice range. So, all right, hope that helped with your squat. This is Andrea at Next Level Fitness Training in beautiful Douglas County. Join me on social media. Check out my website. It's all there. I am nextlevelfit.com. Thanks.